Hello, hope you're having a good day. Hope you've been getting on okay with Tekki Sandan. I think we're on to the fourth sequence now, so then there's just one more sequence after this to finish off the kata. Okay, so we should be now still in Kibadach. Whole kata's in Kibadach, so hopefully we've got that far. We've got our right hand open and flat. As with everything in karate, fingers should be together, thumb kind of tucked in, so hopefully there's none of this going on. But you've got that flat hand there, the kind of Otsuyuki pressing block there, and you've got that out, you've just punched, and you twist that left arm over into the Uchi-Uryuki position. So left hand is in the Uchi-Uryuki position, right hand is flat on top. Now I'm going to the left, I continue going to the left for the next sequence. So I look to the left, stepping over again, keeping that height. Don't bob up and down, keep that height. As I step out, this is just a step, it's not a knee raise, it's a step. My hand comes across my body, blocking down again. So this is the low, it's a Gidan Uchi-Uryuki. So just inside to outside block, but it's Gidan, so it's a low Gidan block. So from here, look to the left, step across, blocking down, Gidan Uchi-Uryuki. And then we're snatching that hand out. Do you remember that sequence right back near the start? Snatching it out over the head and then blocking down Tetsu, hammer fist here, Tetsu. So it's from low, snatch, high. This hand is still open and the crook of my elbow. Now, as in the second sequence that's like this, when you pull this hand back to your hip into Hikate, my right hand, instead of staying out in front, it follows it back. So my right hand is open and it's on top of this hand, and my left hand is a fist, it's Hikate, and when it punches out, it follows it, and then it is back where it was on the top of that elbow there. It's complicated, but don't worry, you'll get there, and it's just a subtle difference between the two, where your hand stays out and you punch underneath, or where you bring it back and then it goes with it. So the one, it stays out, and sequence 1 and sequence 3, sequence 2 and sequence 4, it follows it back and out. And remember, the sequence 2 and 4 are the ones with the Gidan Uchi-Uryuki, the grab and the Tetsu. So it's on that sequence that it then follows you back before you punch out. Okay, so back to the beginning of this new sequence. So right hand on top, left hand Uchi-Uryuki, looking to the left, stepping across, striking down. It's a block, strike, all blocks are strikes. Uchi-Uryuki, uki is to receive. So whether you're going to receive a block or a strike, blocking, striking down, snatching over the top and striking, hammer fist, pulling it back to your hip, Hikate. That right hand now is open and it's on top of that Hikate hand, and as I punch out, it follows and it stays on the top of my elbow. Now make sure this punch is in the centre of the body. It's quite tempting to punch in line with your shoulder in this kata because of the position of your hand. Make sure it's in the centre as you punch out there. Now the next move of this kata, I look to my right. I'm going back towards my right now, and at the same time my hands work in harmony now. I push out, tate shuto, as I pull that left hand back to my hip into Hikate. Now here I am really pushing my shoulder blades together. It's uncomfortable. I want to contract here, pushing down in the stance, keeping the stance low. I need to use my hip movement on this next technique without my knees wobbling in. So I need to pull back with my shoulder blades and punch Kagazuki. That's the last move of this sequence. So all the way through this sequence, from your Uchi-Uryuki with your hand open on top, looking to the left, step across, block down, round and strike, pull back, punch, push, tate shuto, really twisting that head. Don't just look with your eyes, turn your whole head towards the direction that you're about to go, and together, punch there, Kagazuki, bent arm punch in line with your body. So to the count. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rock, and yame. Go through that sequence, one more sequence to go, and then you're done.